today we are going to begin our unit on the solar system. And the first thing that I want to do is activate your prior knowledge, because I know that you already know some things about the solar system. So I want you to take a few minutes and I want you to write down, what is the solar system? What's in the solar system? And where have you learned information about the solar system? So, without talking, I'm going to give you about 4 minutes to write what you know.
What if we don't know?
So, if you don't know, don't write anything in that box.
Okay.
But I feel like you'll at least know a little something.
I just want to say, I have not learned any knowledge of solar system. Only that we got one of the planets.
So, you do know something.
What is in the solar system?
So, that is something you could write down.
In the solar system. I don't know what the solar system is. Really, yeah, that me neither.
Okay? If you don't know, that's okay.
I don't know. I was gonna write that.
I know what it is. I just don't want to write this wrong thing, so I have to erase
Wait,
it.
I think the solar system is what holds up all the planets. I mean, like the universe, the solar system's gravitational pull.
Oh, okay. So,
So
so what's in the solar system? I've heard you say planets.
Yes.
I've heard you say gravitational pull.
No.
That's brilliant. Those.
What is gravitational pull? Gravitational
There's a
pull.
hole in space.
No. It's gravitational pull is what keeps us on Earth. Is that? But if there was no gravitational pull, our Earth would float away, or we would float off of Earth. Well, then that would be the solar system because that's what it does. I'm getting a headache. There's too much science going on. Too much science.
That should be
No, what I'm saying is that's what the universe is.
Okay.
How many times are you going to say
solar system is how everything will die.
gravitational pull?
Everything can die.
No, I'm serious. Stop.
There's such a thing as space junk.
Dead.
All right. 3, 2, 1. So, I was going to have y'all write this stuff down and then talk about it, but it seems like y'all decided to talk about it as you were writing it. So, it's okay. It's all right. It's not a big deal. It's fine. So, I've heard lots of y'all talk about the planets, gravity or gravitational pull. We talked about how we are part of the solar system. What is our planet?
Earth.
Earth. So, is Earth part of our solar system? Yes.
Galaxies are.
It's pronounced Uranus. Yep. So that has been an incorrect pronunciation for many, many years. And it is not pronounced the way that a lot of people pronounce it. It is pronounced Uranus.
So it's not Uranus.
Right. It is not Uranus. It is Uranus.
So Earth means Uranus. Kind of funny. So Earth means Uranus.
No. The planet is called Uranus.
But the way it's spelled, it sounds like it would. Yeah, you know.
But it is Uranus. So
It still sounds like.
let's call it Uranus. Let's use correct pronunciation. All right. So, there are lots of different planets in our solar system, and one way to remember them is my very excellent mother just served us 9 pizzas.
No, you just made me lose it.
So, my very excellent mother just served us 9 pizzas. So,
Beginning of the names of all the planets. Mars. Venus. Did you know there's another planet? Earth.
Did you know there's another planet by our sun that's actually kind of getting towards our sun? See, it looks like it was a full. It looked like it was a normal planet before, and whenever the sun happened to come in, the sun sort of tried to is taking all the energy.
now, there is a lot of controversy surrounding Pluto.
People are talking. I can't hear what you're saying.
There is a lot of controversy surrounding Pluto. Pluto used to be considered a full-fledged planet.
Wait, now it's gone.
Now, then they said, well, it's not really a planet at all. And then they said, well, it's a dwarf planet. And then a bunch of people got mad. And now I think they've reinstated Pluto as an official planet. But they keep kind of going back and forth.
I don't think it's a real
Pluto's gone. No, it's not. It's still here.
It's not gone.
Yeah, but like at the edge of the. That's gone. Yeah, it's like
5, 4, 3. Thank you. All right, I am going to show you guys a couple of slides here.
Like the moon.
Because the moon is not a planet, so that's a little different. The moon is not considered a planet. All right, here is our solar system, and I'm going to see if my document camera, I don't know if that's going to work or not. We'll see. All right, the solar system. So we are talking about beyond the Earth. So what is the solar system? The solar system is made up of all the planets that orbit the sun. There are a total of 8 planets in the solar system. Each planet orbits at different speeds and distances. So let's make sure that we have our correct definition written. What is the solar system? It is all the planets that orbit the sun. Yes.
I'm just saying, I think I know what a moon is. Miss Star. Miss Moon is not a star.
It's a satellite. It's a satellite. It's a naturally occurring satellite.
Wait, what? Moon?
Our moon is a naturally occurring satellite.
Our satellite dish?
No, a satellite is anything that orbits another thing. So like when we launch satellites into the air, they orbit the planet. And the moon is a naturally occurring satellite, which means it occurred naturally. Nobody put it there. It just is, and it orbits the Earth.
It's a chunk of the Earth. It's a chunk of the Earth. Okay. Yeah, that's why it's right there because of the gravitational pull, and it has. But okay, all life forms. The reason why there's water on the moon is because all life forms, except for water. There is not water on the moon.
I hope y'all are copying this.
I am.
There are 8 planets, and all planets orbit at different speeds and distances.
I gotta erase whatever. Pluto makes me think of like he's in like a 6th grade class, but he's as tall as like a 1st grader.
Yeah, I can see that.
No, I'm just wrong. Pluto in 6th grade class was tall as a 1st grader. That's actually funny. Something that's actually funny. I mean, not something that. Yeah, I can't remember. The biggest planet in our solar system, I can't remember the name of it. It's Saturn. Saturn? A sun has survived a black hole.
All right, let's now take a look at what all is in the solar system. So it's not just planets. There's much more to the solar system than just planets. There are also planets, moons, stars, comets, asteroids, meteors, dust, gas, all kinds of things.
Can I write black holes?
Yes. Well, not in our solar system. Thank goodness there's not one in our solar system.
But can I?
No, because it's not in our solar system.
Stars are not in our stars are not in the solar system. Otherwise,
Yes, they are.
Otherwise, it would be a bunch of black
There's
holes.
other solar
Not necessarily.
systems. Does that mean there's 2 Earths? There's 2 solar systems. Does that mean there's 2 Earths?
Is there other?
There are, yes,
existing-
thousands, billions of other solar systems. That we don't know. We don't know if there's another Earth somewhere
Is there a
capable
different
of
version
sustaining
of
life.
people in a
We don't
different-
know. That's what people want to find out.
All
All right. So what? I'm sorry. I can't quite listen to everybody and get our information across at the same time. So let's make sure we have this written. What all is in the solar system? We know there are planets. There are moons.
There are stars.
There are comets.
There's more moons.
Asteroids.
There are asteroids and meteors.
There are stars in the solar system? I thought they were just in the universe.
Asteroids. Well, the only star that is in our solar system is the sun.
Yeah. Like
That's the only star that is in our solar system. Yes.
And it's
Wait,
the
Miss Moore.
world
So I was
record
right.
star.
No, so what are those things that we see up in the sky?
So just because we can see them does not mean that they're in our solar system.
Bigger than the sun.
That'd be cool if we could see other
Yeah, like
planets.
there's one.
We can. Venus is oftentimes in the sky where we can see.
Stars aren't stars.
Sometimes they're planets. A lot of times, like if we see Mars, it looks kind of like a red star.
I've seen Mars before because I saw a few red. I've seen a red
So you know
star.
how the sun can
I've
hold,
seen Mars before because I've seen a star.
so you know how the sun can hold 10,000 Earths? Well, there's this other star that can hold 10,000 suns.
Please make sure you have all this stuff written down.
Miss Moore.
We're not done with science. Please do not open my door. You need to be writing this stuff. Kanaya, you have questions about science?
Types of gas.
Okay, let me hear. Please stop talking.
So in our agenda,
I'm sorry, what?
our agenda, it has like the.
Hey, is this about the solar system?
Yes.
Okay, let me
It's
sit. Let me hear.
It's in.
Oh, look. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know that. That's good. May I borrow that for just like 2 seconds so I can show the people? Well, here. Jadis has hers out. Let me see. So this is what I want to show our virtual people. This is what Kanaya just pointed out is in your agenda. Good stuff. Good stuff right there in the agenda. Thank you, Kanaya. Now, I wanted to show you guys something too, if I still have the app. There is an app that you can get, and it's called Skyview Light. And, hold on, I have my data turned off for it. Let me turn my data back on for it.
It's awesome.
Let's-
Whenever it's nighttime, you see all the planets that's in the
Yes.
whatever they're called.
I've got to cut my data back on for it. If I can. Sky. It'd be great if it was in alphabetical order.
Your mom just served you 9 pizzas. Is that how you say it?
My very excellent mother just served us 9 pizzas.
What is it called?
It's called Skyview Light, and I'm trying to get the data cut back on, but of course, you know, can't put your apps in ABC order or anything to help somebody out. There
Can
it
I
is.
try to look it up on my device?
Okay, no, not right now. All right. So what this does, this is Skyview, and if you hold this up to the sky wherever you are, it'll show you like what planets and all are around. So like it's hard to see, but like let's see, is there anything interesting? Okay, so like if we could see it outside, like up there. There would be like the Big Dipper and the Little Dipper. which are constellations. There's a lot of stars. Oh, who is that? Oh, there's Pisces. Pisces, the constellation.
Wait, that's one of the water signs. I want to see water sign.
Wait a second.
I'm a Cancer. I'm looking for mine.
I want to see it. Look at it.
You see the two fish right there? So if this was at night and we could see, we'd be able to see
I
that
can't see it tonight.
constellation.
Watch me.
That's cool.
So, but like,
Actually.
if you
That was rude. Hello, everybody.
what planet is that? Oh, wait a minute. There's a planet. There's some planets visible in the night sky. Jupiter. Well, if it was nighttime, Jupiter and Saturn.
Can I say hello to everybody?
No.
The horse constellation.
Who is that?
Hello.
That's
This is Mr. Mars.
Aquarius. No. Capricorn.
Is that a horse fish?
It's like a goatfish.
Goatfish.
Yeah.
What are those there
Okay.
for?
So, anyway, that might be something if you or your parents have a mobile device that you can download. I will write it right here. It's called Skyview.
I have to bring my phone to school just in case my mom can't pick me up, and she has to tell me to go to
How many
aftercare.
milliseconds does it
That's why
take
mine
the
is
Earth
always
to
in
get
my
around the
backpack.
sun?
All right, let's keep going.
Probably
I
like
tell
a
them
billion.
Do you have a water or a water bottle
More
that
than
you
a
use?
billion.
I don't. Miss, what's in this
Go
one?
use the bathroom.
Not in the middle of science. Y'all, I'm still recording, and we are still learning science.
I never said
All right.
use the bathroom.
So,
I still have my pencil.
no, you put your pencil. So this unit is going to cover all the different parts that make up the solar system. And we kind of touched base on, well, Wyatt kind of touched base on it. How does it all stay together? Like, why do these particular planets orbit the sun? Why don't they just float off
Gravitational
into outer space? And it is because of gravity. So gravity was discovered by Sir Isaac Newton.
Please, Isaac.
That dude right there.
That dude is ugly.
So everything in the solar system has gravity. Gravity is what keeps us on Earth. Everything has a different amount of gravity. The larger the object, the more gravity it has. So everything has gravity. Everything
Technically,
has gravity.
Technically, Jupiter has the most gravity. Nope, the sun has more.
The bigger
Eraser has gravity.
the bigger the object, the more gravity it has. So the sun is so big, it has so much gravity that it pulls all these planets towards it and won't let them go.
But here's the thing: the other planets have their own gravity.
Yes.
But if one planet gets destroyed, the entire solar system could go.
I don't know about all that.
So why would I drop my eraser? Why doesn't it float?
Well, because the gravity from Earth is much stronger than the gravity of your eraser. Because Earth is much bigger than the eraser.
So what if I made this a thing that weighs more than Earth?
Then-
it would literally go
then-
out or something?
No, but Earth would stick to it.
What?
Kind of like how we stick to Earth.
That's scary.
You know how like we stick to
That's
Earth?
why I can't jump in these. I can't float.
Right, because of gravity.
Wait.
I'm sorry, what's the problem?
Well, it's annoying Wyatt. There's dust on my desk.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
I thought we were in 4th grade.
Why is this an everyday problem? I mean, why can't people think
Shh, can we keep going? Y'all, I've got 2 minutes, and I would like to finish at least this one lesson.
Come on, guys. Please. Get it together.
The sun is the largest object in the solar system, so it has the highest gravitational pull.
It does?
Its strong gravitational pull attracts everything else to it. The sun contains approximately 99.86% of the mass of the entire solar system. So the sun is so big. The sun is so big that 99.8% is taken up. 99.8% of all the mass of the solar system belongs to the sun. So that means that 0.2% of the mass goes to Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Earth, Uranus, Pluto. Like every other planet gets only that 0.2%. Because that's how big the sun is.
So what happens if we had zero matter?
You wouldn't exist.
We wouldn't exist. Wait, how does matter make us
All right.
exist?
We need to line up, but before you do, this question has to be answered before the end of the day. What have you learned about the solar system so far? All right, you may line up quietly.